Well, good evening and welcome to the program. This is the Limelight and my name is Prince Apollo. Now, this week, His Excellency the President criticized the extravagant wedding ceremonies and excessive bride price demands, warning that these extravagant ceremonies leave young couples in debts, but also discourages young people from starting families. The president shared his experience when he married his wife at a luncheon with only 6 guests. But His Excellency also urged religious leaders to preach against extravagant wedding ceremonies, but also to promote modesty in these celebrations. Now, on the program this evening, we have been joined by Senior Superintendent of Police, Jackson Muchunguzi. And Jackson Muchunguzi is a senior officer in the Family and Child Protection Department, but he's also an author on family welfare, child protection, and community guidance. Welcome to the program, Fandi.
How are you, Poro?
Good.
Good to see you.
Good.
How is life?
Speak to our viewers first.
Yeah, the viewers. Our viewers, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm Jackson Muchunguzi, as he told you, a senior child and family protection, and I'm happy with your introduction.
Good.
When we are echoing what His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni said about the institution called marriage. Marriage is a good thing. I'm an advocate of happy marriage, family stability, and one of the things that was failing people to go there, His Excellency hit it on the head.
Oh.
Luxurious.
Okay.
Luxurious,
Extravagance.
extravagant weddings.
Let's talk about extravagance. What, where do we say extravagance, and how can you describe extravagance in organizing wedding ceremonies?
You see, I will equally use my personal experience. I've been married now for 15 years, by God's grace, to my dear one wife, Nagasha Wiklin. And during our marriage counseling, our beloved bishop who wedded us, Dr. Edward Muhima, he told us that marriage is about 4 things. Is there a bride and a groom?
Okay.
Is there a ring? Have parents of both sides accepted?
Okay.
Do we have a church, a celebrant who is going to bless it? Then, do we have, even I think he talked about the gown.
Okay.
And he said a wedding would be done. And I can tell you that guidance helped us to think differently about the marriage. But most people think that it is expensive reception. It is about showbiz on the TV. They think it is expensive decor. They think it is expensive, show off, which the president was saying against. Marriage is between 2 people,
man
and a man and a wife. After wedding, nobody knows how you have been in the debts. So if you want to please the world at the expense of your income and capacity, then that is extravagance I would talk about.
As an officer handling family issues, do you have cases where couples have been or are drowned in debts because they organized a lavish wedding?
Very many of them I have witnessed where money lenders come to arrest the bagore after wedding. Some have been arrested in their honeymoon because they left expenses behind at the point of pleasing the third world. Those are the third party. And one of the problems that I have seen in today's marriages, and what I normally voice against, is comparison. They want to compare themselves. That Prince did like this, I should do better than this. Prince used the Range Rovers, I should use Lamborghini.
Yeah.
This one used the... You will find that you are living outside your means. Do not compare your life with somebody, because we have different capacities, different background, different social capital. We have different destination. And unfortunately, I was told, women are the ones who put pressure on the men.
Okay.
I want to put on an expensive gown. Even when they are doing what we call wedding shoppings,
Okay.
window shoppings. They are comparing. I'm seeing what Kardashian was putting on changing dress. I want to be like so and so. Stephen, you know, like that. They look at the international people and they want to be like them here. That comparison, which Baganda call omwenkanankano, has caused more harm to marriage than we believe.
Okay.
So there are many people who, instead of joining marriage to enjoy, they start with debts.
Okay.
And as a marriage counselor, we equally speak against this issue of having debts when you are joining into the marriage. Yeah.
So what comes next? With young couples drowned in debts, what happens to the family then? And how do they maneuver through such a situation? I mean, from your experience.
There is what we call financial infidelity, where you find that somebody is doing whatever is doing to please the third party. The moment you are living life out of pretense, then you will suffer. In marriage, it is about common understanding, effective communication, compromising, commitment, and not this issue of proving a point. The moment you join a marriage when you want to prove a point, then you are finished. I equally normally advise women who normally say, what do you have? You know, most men and boys are fearing marriage because of expensive weddings, expensive bride price, and they have ended up into single lifestyle because I'm told they can manage to get what is in marriage outside. People are selling it, and this one is causing problems. So what I can quickly say is that when you make the things so expensive, then you are scaring a generation.
So talk about the rampant breakups that we see today. Is there a linkage between these rampant breakups and what you call extravagant weddings?
Yeah, Uganda is experiencing a silent monster called divorce rates and separation orders. We are having more divorce cases than wedding meetings, and that is showing that the society is heading for doom. You see, the moment the institution of marriage and family is threatened, then you know that the community and the country cannot develop. A person who is not responsible at home level really cannot be responsible at the community level. So we are telling them that the more we see, we control these breakups, the better. The other day I was meeting judges at the family division, and our major concern was the high number of divorces. 80% of the cases in were reported by women. And you ask yourself, why do they do this? They rush to go in, they rush to get out. Simply because people are no longer dating. Dating was a greatest thing in African traditional society. This is where you would learn the behavior of the other person you are going to. Yes. But today people are taken by nyash, are taken by authority, by power, by money. I can tell you, wealth is not sexually transmitted. Yes, you think that you are going to get married to somebody because of his or her money. They will manipulate you and you will not believe. So most people, what they rush looking for, what they would have got during courtroom. I call it courtroom. Courtship is a courtroom where you ask very technical questions. How many children do you need? How at what space should we giving birth to? Do you intend to add value to me to go back to school? Or I will become a housewife? How will our money work? If I'm working, you are working. Can our money get married? Or our money is your money and my money is our money? That's a nonsense phase that is killing marriages. So I'm telling you that if we don't change reasons why people join marriage, then there is a problem. Personally, I believe that there are three major reasons why somebody should marry. Number one is happiness. If I'm single, I'm lonely, I should go and get married to be happy. And therefore, this spouse should be looking and adding happiness to me.
Okay.
Number two is adding value to each other. Gone are the days that for you, the only thing that you can bring at home are eggs. No way. Anybody can bring eggs at home. So you should add value. Okay. If you are working, I'm working, we allow our money to get married, and then we continue. We have written a book about it with my wife here.
Okay.
And we passionately speak about it. We speak against sentences.
Okay. We
encourage people to see how to distinguish and work together in marriage. We speak about intimacy. We equally speak. One of the chapter we talk about the type of spouse you have. Did you know that you may wake up to produce with a dad, you end up with a sperm donor who is not well providing?
Yeah.
Or you end up to marry a wife, you end up with a knife.
A knife.
A knife ngakambe ngakakusara mitware 5 naye ngakakutasa. So I encourage people to buy and read.
Okay.
Living to love, nurturing a growing marriage.
Okay.
We put God at first.
So can you link these two, the breakups and extravagance?
Yes, extravagance. You see,
marriage ceremonies.
First of all, when they enter into marriage, we are expecting expensive wedding and it was not done. So it looks like betrayal. So she enters when she knows she's betrayed. She's talking. Hey, the other day I was seeing somebody who sent me a wedding budget.
Okay.
Decoration 50 million Ugandan shilling. I said, are you buying a plot of land? Are you buying a car? What is this? Deco, just. And the woman was threatening, if you cannot do that deco, I will quit. And they did. You see, the Bible tells us, as a Christian, I normally believe in the Bible, that a confession is a possession. What you confess on your marriage will indeed happen on your marriage. So, this luxury, expensive marriage has a big contribution towards the breakdown.
Okay. Afande Mchunguzi, let's talk about now bride price.
Yes.
And bride price is embedded in our customs. And now why is it becoming a problem? Why are you people finding it one of the problems?
From the word go, like how President Yoweri Museveni said it, I'm also against the word price. A child cannot be sold. Otherwise, we should charge you of slavery, slave trade. You are selling a human being.
Is it the wording? Is it the nomenclature, or it is
the practice and the word itself? Whoever brought the word bride price was wrong.
Okay.
I like it here in Uganda. For them, they call it a gift.
Yeah.
It is normal, of course, to you don't take someone's daughter for free.
Yeah.
Simply because they have said it.
Yeah.
But you bring a gift that is reasonable. You know, when it comes to a gift, it has a ground. It has no bargaining. A gift, you don't bargain for a gift. Are we together? But some people who have failed to make it because of our African culture, when you give birth to a girl child, they start count cows. As President Museveni was saying, source of wealth. And that thing puts down the marriage. In this book of ours, Peace of Mind, here, we have equally spoken against that thing. I'm glad the president talked about it. When you read on page 147, it says, marriage built on love should never be measured by the size of a payment. Hey, that payment, when you put a payment, you are finished. In the second paragraph, it talks, bride price should never make a woman appear to be bought or sold. They are not supposed to be sold. And you see, when you make them as if they are sold, things are becoming hard. That's why I tell you, when you read these books, you will understand what we are saying on marriage. Yes, when the cost of marriage becomes too high, families lose weddings and communities lose strong homes. Have you seen? A home is the greatest thing in life. The commitment is proven by character. People should marry character. Should marry behavior, not the cows, not the family. I have seen children raised in very rich families. And by the way, those are the most victims of divorce. Because when they get outside the dad's gates and they go into marriage, they find a different setup. Where a man has been nurtured differently. But if we can work on the character and behavior of our children, then we shall be able to go. Because personally, I believe that love is a covenant, isn't it? It is a covenant between two people, a man and a woman, and not a business transaction, as they want to put it. So I was glad today, even in the monitor, the front line showed how different tribes in Uganda deal with the matter of bride price. And in the long run, they end up, there are some families where they even refuse a girl not to get married if they have not paid the bride price.
Yeah, sure.
And that is thuggery. You end up getting this kid and hand over to a rich man whom he does not love. So that's why you hear that cases of intimacy, killing each other, are increasing in Uganda simply because a girl went to a man that he does not like.
Okay.
To me, I think no woman's dignity should carry a price tag.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a father of girls, and I believe that my girls should not have a price tag on them. They are not goods to be sold.
But like I said, Afande Muchunguzi, this is grounded into our culture and actually cultures across Uganda. Are you saying this is an outdated practice that should be abolished?
I think so. The issue of selling, and you see, most couples, especially women, have become victims of gender-based violence on the concept of this bride price. A man is saying, I paid for you, I bought you, you are my property.
Okay.
And that's why I normally ask, do you announce him in assets or in liabilities?
Oh.
There is a friend of mine who said, me, when I married a knife, automatically she goes in liabilities.
A knife?
In a liability.
You say
then a wife goes in assets. So we are saying, please do not put a price tag on a human being. But please also, men, be aware, it's not good to marry for free. Give a gift. But there are some cultures in our area in Western Uganda where you don't have 10 and above. 10 cows, and they even put the price. As the president was voicing against it, and you ask yourself,
won't abolishing such a practice destabilize the cultural settings and the cultural norms that we have been used to for years and decades and millennia?
In this book, we are equally saying, traditions should unite families. Okay? Not place impossible financial burdens on a young couple. Don't put burden on a young couple. This man that you are failing to take your daughter simply because he has no money today, he did not sign a memorandum of understanding with poverty that he will remain poor.
Yeah, sure.
And by the way, for you parents who are still looking at girls as a source of income, I'm telling you, in the long run, when you bless these children at the beginning, you benefit a lot in the near future.
Yeah.
They give you more money than what you think. So I'm saying that please welcome how they are. As long as you are sure about the behavior of whom you are going to give your child, do due diligence. You would rather spend much money in doing due diligence. You know, in our setup, in our life, 50% is made up of our parents. Yes, and 50% is man-made.
Yeah.
So most probably, 50% you behave the way your father does.
Yeah, sure.
If at all you saw him.
Yeah.
Because we have even a generation where people did not see their father. Absent fathers is one of the greatest problems in the country. So then 50% is what you make it. If the father was a thief, there is a likelihood that your husband, or your future husband is likely to be a thief. And if at all is not aware of himself, what we call identity crisis. Identity crisis is a great... Identity crisis brings what we call upbringing wounds. And you end up meeting somebody who is wounded. And therefore he has any problem with chucking, with heartbreaking, with cheating.
So that's why courtship is important.
Courtship is very... Actually, parents, we should be investing more in courtship. I'm of the view that the Ministry of Education should start to put lessons about family and marriage on our curriculum. Because I normally meet even married people who have already graduated, and you start telling them these things, and they are saying they are hearing them. They
are totally green about them.
Green. They did not take them through. I told you, the Sakate that they normally do, there are few who go there. The Sengas who used to prepare these girls, there are few. Women are marrying themselves and meet their friends out of Buru. You find that they are already in a family. A reason why now, when they reach there, they find it is sauna, too hot. They end up into divorce, and which is very wrong.
Finally, Fande Muchunguzi, the president urged religious leaders to to preach against these practices. How else can we integrate this value now into our communities, apart from religious leaders?
Yeah, by the way, I want to thank His Excellency. This is the second time when he's talking about the institution of marriage and family this year. The other day on National, I think it was National Prayers Day, he warned against sexual denial. You remember?
Oh.
Yeah, he said, do not deny your husband sex and the wife not the sex. Because of that, Rusirika was against Rusirika. And I can tell you, the moment, by the way, for us to do much better in marriage today, we should address around 3 issues. As a child and family protection officer, if we can improve communication between the spouses, because most couples talk in marriage, but they don't communicate effectively. There's a lot of familiarity. Number 2, intimacy. If the beds are not shaking, the marriage are also shaking. And therefore, intimacy is a deep thing. We talked about it here in page 8.
Number 3.
11, 12 causes or forms of intimacy. Number 3, money management. If we can manage money,
then the families
are okay. Communication effectively, intimacy management, and money.
So and what are you doing? What are you doing? You
as police, for example, I'm here speaking. I've written books about it. We are in the field explaining. You know, His Excellency suggestion is an order. So if he has requested that churches should be speaking, we are also going to be speaking against it. That children, especially girls, are not property to be sold. For you to get rich, you should not sell your children, but rather add value to them, teach them manners, teach them behaviors, teach them identity, teach them their culture. We have children who don't know their culture. There is a new trend that has come up. New married people no longer want to cook at home. You will find them dining in a supermarket in Kampala. And you ask yourself, at Cafe Javas, at where? Okay, we should not be mentioning their names, but we are saying a woman should go and prepare for his husband and serves him. If you allow a maid to be the one to take charge, then there is going to be a problem.
Your final
My final remarks is that children are precious gifts from God, and therefore we should not look at them as business. Wealth is not sexually transmitted, and therefore we should not use bride price as a one way of breaking these marriages. Parents, we should reduce the rate at which we are intervening in children's marriages. You had your season, this is their season. Give them time to explore themselves, and finally, courtship, 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 courtship.
Thank you so much for your time, Afande Mchunguzi.
Yes.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you so much, our viewers. That's it from Afande Jackson Mchunguzi. And Jackson Mchunguzi is a senior officer in the Child and Family Protection Department of the Uganda Police. Now that the president has spoken, now we wait to see if legislators can enact a law, perhaps that abolishes bride price, but also regulates marriage ceremonies. My name is Prince Apollo. Until next Friday in another edition of The Limelight. God bless you. God bless Uganda.